This is starting to hurt insanely much. I'm so confused, so flabbergasted with what he's talking about. Confused. I'm speechless. I included timestamp at the start of my comment, so you know what part of your video I'm talking about, and you're still confused. Yes, I am. I wrote this here. He wrote like this much. I don't care about the rest because he's blatantly lying. You can pause to read it if you want to read this. Okay. My video was about his commentary about me being a hypocrite and really have no idea. Yes, that is correct. That's what my video was about. AKA this here. Like, this here is when I blocked Oz Freeborne on Steam. This here is when Oz Freeborne made his video about me after getting home from visiting family. Yeah, that's a trust me bro moment. I'm not gonna believe that shit. You were blocked on Steam. You noticed it because you were sending me a reply, as I told you before. Done. You needed to fish for content, so you went through my clips. I can do better reacting to Oz Freeborne. What a roller coaster. I can do better. Coincidence or the real deal. What? Our video timeline. That was not about him. Was it? I might need sound, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, it was about him. It's because the that account there, the new Joe Blue, or Cats in Blue, was turning private. So it was just a question to him about what to do now. Continuing. Mr. Freeborne proving I cannot read. I don't even remember that one. Proving he cannot read, sorry. Wait, did he just add the wrong thing? Playing the most basic and the basic, taking it a step further. That's going through your comments. Yes. Like, I love the title, gets another meltdown, and he's getting another meltdown. Here I responded to your comments. Then here you're making the assumption I'm a hypocrite because your comments are getting deleted, which they are not. They are based on your own accountabilities by YouTube. And then I really have no idea. Oz Freeborne is being desperate again. Oz Freeborne is a hypocrite and a liar. Oz Freeborne exposed for lying, and Oz Freeborne getting a meltdown. But the timestamp of the videos are not the important part, because I'm responding to your comments in the videos. For example, here, my video Oz Freeborne gets a meltdown. All this here, am I addressing in my video about you? Like, all that I'm addressing in the video about you. But here you are saying you're not doing a good job at showing the Skylar profiles are the same. This timestamp shows Skylar's account with the community ID, and this timestamps with the other community ID. I proved the IDs are two different IDs. So yes, I proved you need to do your research a little better, because what you're showing does not equate to the same account either. I made my hypocrite video 2 days ago, and now you're complaining about it and saying you made a video disproving what I'm saying. I did. This video here, that one there, is a reiteratory video about that one there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about that one there. But you can see here, published June 20th. Published June 20th. Both about you. About you. You even timestamp them. If I then go to your profile, we have this one here, which is the one where you claim I'm a clueless fool. 2 weeks ago, June 10th. I agree is on June 10th. June 20. June 20. Shall we go back and show it? June 20, 20, 20, 20. June 21st. Me reacting to Joe's Filth of Hunt number 15. Like, I really don't care what this here says on your end. I have shown you how it looks on my end. Like, the confusion is not the video timestamps. The confusion here is that you have this one here, and apparently now you have edited it to is not a hypocrite. Like, what are you doing? Your video is still up. You're still trying to do the exact fucking thing. Like, oh, fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. Instead of saying, okay, I'm sorry, I misbehaved on your own account, you're then doing, I can do better, Loxer is not a hypocrite. And then you're doing like, okay, here. Like, you're just proving to everyone that you're a liar and a fraud, that you have no time to actually make any correction to yourself. Okay, Sky Larry's accounts. Sky fucking Larry, 2 different numbers. Sky fucking Larry, Sky fucking Larry, Sky fucking Larry, all the way through. Looking through. Oh, are you having sound on this video here? Unmute. No, you're not. You're not having any sound whatsoever. And according to you, by scrolling further, you're still not able to find it so far. And I'm not seeing it so far. And I'm still not seeing it so far. Am I blind? I think that was 600 something. Also, why don't you just fucking simply search for the keywords? Like, Jesus Christ, this is boring. Didn't I see it there? No, I didn't. Now we're at the bottom. Okay. This here was Sky Larry, the one that got blocked. Now let's see what you told me. Let's go over exactly what you said. You say I'm not doing a good job at showing the 2 Sky Larry profiles are the same person. You are so frustrating to educate. Timestamp. In this video, there is the Sky Larry account. See the ID. That's the same community ID at. That means they are the same person. Community ID here. Your ID. Can I do this here? if we just simply do this here and zoom a little, that ID here should be the same. That ID there. If we then go further back to the top, 898. All the way where you swapped over to the other one. 998. Back to what you set. Give it 2 seconds. I will fade screen. Here we go. That's the same community ID at here. That means they're the same person. You're saying these two IDs are identical while having different numbers. How does that make them the same person? Like, you're trying so hard, so desperately trying to actually make these two people the same account, the exact same account, by saying two different, completely different numbers are the same. Like, you're not doing a very good job at it. Let me use your video again. Here we go. This here is your own video. I took that screenshot. Here. Stop doing that. We do this here, then I do again one more time, enlarge and enlarge. That number there, this number here, community ID, is not and will not ever be the same number as this number up here. That is what you are saying. You are saying they are the same number. I can show it one more time. Fit to screen, out, back, stop scrolling. Back to your comment. See the community ID? That's the same ID as here. Now, if we go to my video, that's the image of the account. That's the image of the account. Sky fucking Larry, same account. You can see here it ends as 898. In my video, it ends as... That is blurry. That's annoying. That's because I'm taking your videos going through this here. 898. This here is my video about your video. Me reacting to you. If we take your comment, then you said that one there is the same ID. No, it's not. They are two completely different IDs. This ID up here even matches the ID you're showing down here. How do I know that? There we go. Because I clipped it earlier. That's the ID. They are still 110% completely different. Okay, what do you say here? The only two accounts I know about remove the... How the fuck? You're having the same numbers here of both accounts. And you're here... Oh my God, you're brain dead. You yourself are proving it's not the same ID. Fucking Christ. This here is where it starts differentiating from each other. How can you... How... What are you doing, dude? It does... Let me do this here. Done that one. Fucking Christ. Open Steam again. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's good to see you yet again. View my account. Edit profile. Japan. Can I do United Kingdom, Great Britain? Then we go here. Captain Joe Blue. United Kingdom, Derbyshire. Profile. Then we copy that one. I only need a clean section. Captain Blue equals Captain Blue equals and for the last one like what you're doing is this thing here. Oh, I forgot to Captain Blue equals this here is what you're doing. No, they're the same. They're the exact same ID. The only two accounts I know about. Remove the space. You that have these numbers here, they are the same. That's the same community ID. They are the same. Joe Blue now have three dummy accounts. They are the same. Like, how fucking mentally fucked up can you be? You're even showing in your own video that you are a fucking liar. I cannot... This here is as cut and dry as I can make it. There's nothing more, like, clear about this. No, there is. I forgot. There is. We can do it. We can take it one step further. We can actually take it one step further. Doing like this here. We can do like this. They are the same. That's the same community ID. They are the same. Oh my god. They are the same numbers. Oh my god, same community ID. Oh my god, Captain Joe Blue have 3 accounts now. They are the same. Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I literally cannot fathom what it is you are so desperately attempting to do. Because you are failing so insanely hard at it. Like, I applaud you for your desperation, for your determination to do something. But you're not managing it that well. In fact, you're only proving yourself to lie about everything. What do I mean by that? Well, let's go back here. Let's take this one here again. The timestamps here you're adding, well, not really that you can use the videos for anything, because I'm also making videos reacting to your fucking comments, where you then are proving you... Let me do this here. Now that you read the top one, I can also do... Cannot do that. That's annoying. Well, this here is the videos about them. The timestamps of the videos. Here you can read how they function. Like, there is absolutely nothing you can say to justify your hypocrisy, your lies, and then whatever option I do, if I don't let you choose, you will hinge about it. You will say I'm deleting evidence. No, if you're deleting your video where you are blaming me for bullshit, for what YouTube is doing, technically for what you are doing, because you know YouTube does not allow insults. So you yourself are manipulating YouTube to hide your comments and then blame me for doing it. No. Like, I literally told you, you're not even deleting your videos. Blaming me for your shit. Like, you are outright blaming me. You're still having it up. You're outright, this comment here, you're such a gullible fool. That's an insult. Regardless how you look at it, it doesn't matter if I find it as an insult or I'm offended by it. Does not matter whatsoever. It is an insult. And that is moderated by YouTube. And then you go here, you can see it yourself, but if you go incognito, open link in incognito window, then you cannot see it. It's gone. Like, you yourself are apparently on purpose making a comment that then have a follow-up comment underneath it. But when the initial comment is then removed by YouTube, then obviously the follow-up comment, the entire thread underneath it, will also be hidden. Like, why are you trying so desperate? I told you, you're not even deleting this here where you are directly showing that I'm actually doing it. You are going to my video, showing it. The best part, however, is not that you're continuously doing this. It is that you don't like when I expose you for your lies. You really don't like it. There are no other reason this video here should have a dislike other than you. Mr. Freeborne cannot read. Same with this one. No other reason for this video to have a like other than you have a dislike other than you disliking it. Same with this one here. No other reason it should have a dislike. Same with this one here. No other reason it should have one dislike other than you personally not liking it. Like, you're making such insane copium comments. I'm not reading half of all that shit there. Majority of it is just bullshit. Like, you're outright just lying about everything. People can come to our channels, both our channels. I would actually pray that all people watching your video go to my channel and watch my videos from the very beginning, one at a time, all of them together. Every single person that watches my videos, I hope that you will go to his videos and then watch what he's doing. Because his videos are not having sound in, and he complained about me reacting to his video because they had absolutely no sound in them. Like, oh shit. I am so confused at what you're trying to accomplish with this. Because right now you are doing absolutely nothing. Your video with... No, I can't click you on there. That one. Your video here shows absolutely nothing other than the exact same thing I showed in my own video. Your video here is your own history, and then you're saying I'm doing something, but I'm doing something that I claimed Joe Blue was doing. But back then, it started with what Joe Blue did. Because he literally did delete one of my comments. And then he took note on two other comments that I didn't talk about. I didn't refer to either one of those at all. Joe Blue have literally deleted one of my comments that factually, logically, and concrete disproves his entire video. And then I responded to him saying, well, so you can literally skip concrete evidence for it. And because that comment like had problems, I copy pasted it. The other comment that Joe apparently deleted, I copy pasted it and said the exact same thing one more time. So 2 comments right after each other basically got held back by YouTube. Those are the 2 comments Joe are referring to, and not the comments I'm referring to. But you then follow it up and go through all the fucking things here, showing absolutely nothing of value that should indicate that the Captain Blue is from Australia. Because majority of the friends on his friends list, are not an Australian account according to the site you're using, the website you're showing. And doing this here also shows that they are absolutely not the same. Like, then this here has now become Joe Blue's 3rd dummy account. This here is then also, according to you, based on what you are doing here, then this here is also Joe Blue's dummy account. You cannot have it both ways. You cannot say, but this here is Skylarry's 2 accounts. They do not match. They are not equal to each other whatsoever. There is absolutely no correlation between them. They do not match. Well, the same for these 2 accounts, other than having the same name. That's literally the only thing. There is equivalency to Captain Joe Blue, if I can spell. Literally just having the exact same name. I added the other one. I made it as a dummy account to prove to you that you can create your account to whatever country you desire. Doesn't prove shit otherwise. This here is Joe's, and it literally shows you that you cannot argue these are Skylarry's accounts and these are not Joe Blue's accounts. If you want people to trust that this here are Skylarry's accounts, Sky fucking Larry and Skylarry, then you must also argue this here are both accounts belonging to Joe Blue. Because if you say these accounts are not Joe's, this account is Joe's and this account is not Joe's, then these accounts are not Skylarry's. It's the exact same thing. Otherwise, you need to give concrete evidence that these 2 scenarios are 110% different. But you're not doing it. You're just saying, the only thing you're saying is this ID and this ID are the same. But they are not. They are not the same. So it's not just a matter of changing your name or anything. They are completely different accounts. Like a fucking dummy account would be. Oh my god. I really don't know how else I can make it more obvious. Like, this here is kindergarten level obvious. I don't know how I can make it more obvious that you are literally lying about everything. I really have no idea. So if you have the knowledge to show these 2 accounts, oh, the clueless cheaters friends of a cheater. What? Anyone else called Sus and Sky something Larry for hacking? Oh wait, no, even better. Oz Freeborne. These 2 accounts are the same. Or Freeborne is a cheater. These account IDs are so close to each other. There is a capital A, a small a, and an extra underscore. That's the only difference. These accounts are so close to each other compared to Joe Blues or Skylarry's. Here. Compared to Joe Blue and Skylarry's. Your two dummy accounts are closer to each other. Your two accounts here are closer to each other. So if you argue that these two completely different numbers are the same number, then you also argue that these two accounts here are the same accounts. One of them is a cheater account that you're using because you want to feel better about yourself. The other one is an anti-cheater account because you want to justify yourself cheating. Like, you cannot have it both ways. Either they are both the same, thus also the two Captain Blue accounts are the same, and the two all Freeborne accounts are the same. Or the two Skylar accounts are different. And then Joe Blue's accounts are different. And your two accounts are different. Like, what you're doing is saying apples are apples because I say it, but the moment you say apples are apples, then it's apples and bananas. Fucking Christ. Like, this year has been far too long a video already. But I have continuously added proof that what you're doing is saying two different things are the same thing. And then saying, but they are not the same thing when you're telling me that they are the same thing. And even your own fucking timestamp here are only taking the videos and not the fucking commentaries to the fucking comments. Like, this might explain why you are still so caught up on an insult I made to you 4 months ago. No, it's not. The insult you made to me 4 months ago, I thought was hilarious to remind you about, because you apologized to Joe Blue for proving him wrong. You actually proved Joe Blue wrong in one of his videos commentary sections. And he then started spinning it out of control and demanding an apology for you because whatnot. So you apologized to him. And I was like, yeah, I want to see if you can apologize to me too for you blindly trusting Joe Blue. But you didn't. You didn't. And when you actually then did, because I added more and more evidence of you being a liar and a fraud, and then said, well, apology not accepted. I don't accept apologies from liars and frauds. Like, I don't care about your apology. You're the one who are hung up on the insult because I reminded you about it. Oz, Freeborne, you are and will always be a liar. But the better part is, I'm fairly certain, not 100% sure. I will go through that later. My video is not going to be about Joe Blue and all. My channel will not be about Joe Blue and all Freeborne. I'm fairly certain these videos here are not containing your gameplay. Because add me on Steam if you want to send me your recordings or evidence you have of Hunt Showdown cheaters. I'm fairly certain majority of these cheaters caught are not from you. You have my random teammate. Then you have Cheater on Asia. Hugo Ray. Sniff Dumbass number 3. Sick Hugo Ray. Like, you're really fascinated by Hugo Ray. Then we have someone that got banned. Does Dion use EXP? Dion. Like, you're using other clips, others' gameplay to further prolong your own. But the biggest tell that you really do not care about catching cheaters is down here. I will pause it here. I will enhance this so everyone easier can see it. Now, look what he's writing. Cheater. Cheats and uses ESP. Wallhack. Yes. Yes. That is his initial thought. Knew me by my name as an anti-cheater. But Hunt Showdown does not show names while playing the game. Unless you actually are using wall hacks that shows names. So no one would know about him. Unless they're cheating. But what he's showing is nothing like super suspicious of cheating. Other than he might actually be running from XP poster to XP poster. But that's not showing players' names. And see, he's still like anti-cheat. I'm not gonna do it. It's too suspicious if I keep doing like this. And then if I fast forward, this here is how he ends his reporting. But his initial thought was, well, they know me as an anti-cheater. Yes, they know some unknown person. They know some random unknown. Dude. Here. They know some random unknown. Dude, you are not some heroic anti-cheater. Joe Blue are not some heroic anti-cheater. You are both lying your asses off, and that's all there is to it. Like, you're doing everything you can to fit in with the popular guys. With the popular kids, sorry.